buzzing kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys.
Taking a shot on the first play. Snatches it on the right. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. And so much for feeling each other out for a few plays. These guys come out spinning it.
All gas, no brakes. Come in and spin the magic bean on the opening play of the game, taking a shot. Doesn't get better than that if you're this quarterback.
Wants to go up top on first down. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Got it in the middle. It's Hayward. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Convert that 3rd down on the slant. Now everybody sort of settles into the game.
Yeah, you do have nerves. I mean, everybody does. Opening drive, that you've watched film, and how good are they really? And you get that first down. You throw the quick timing slant. Now everybody settle in. We're good. We got this.
Pulls it and fires to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. 1st and goal from the 4 as they try to break the seal on the scoring. They'll try to get it in with the run. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Well, I know a big question coming into this one was how locked in was this offense going to be early? We've seen offenses throughout the season struggle with rhythm and execution early in games. Not a problem for this offense here. In this game, in this environment, all 11 guys locked in. Great job running, throwing, execution was beautiful, and they're able to cap off the opening drive of the game with a nice run to get on the board for a touchdown.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. And greeting them as a linebacking core in the business of disruption, tackling with aggression. Any suggestions on how to work around them?
Yeah, I think you pray. These linebackers are fast, they're physical, and my favorite part is they don't like people. Like, they are trying to make physical tackles, and it starts with them in this defense against the run, blitzing, against the pass. They're all over the field, Palmer.
Yeah, and I think for this offense, you want to be able to establish the run. I think the big key for them is going to be working the double teams in the zone game and getting into the 2nd level.
He's loose. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle, nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Grabbed over the middle. It's English. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Bailey. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Man, this home crowd was so jacked up, so excited to finally get the football after giving up points on the first drive and having to be quiet. Now they're quiet again. How about the defense coming in here, shutting this crowd up early and doing their job?
They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. First play of the drive wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a third and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him! And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And how about the inside linebacker flying through there? You see those guys come up, and you see how fast they can come up and fit the run. But how about blitzing the quarterback, getting to the quarterback, getting the big sack?
The punt team makes its way onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Back to throw, it's Bailey. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Intercepted. Looking for more room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
How about the big fella? I know this is not in his job description to pick off passes, but the eye-hand coordination, able to get his big paws up there, stabs it out of Aaron. It was like he was almost surprised he had the football, just start rumbling and stumbling once he had possession.
All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. He's got it on the right. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. So close to cashing it in for this offense. The snap sets up the throw. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
I love the awareness by the defense here. Everyone thinking first down close to the goal line. The offense is going to run the football, right? But this defense was ready for the chance that the offense might throw it. So defenders playing the pass, getting upfield, getting to the QB. Awesome job.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Wants to go up top. Looking for the score. Into the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. Coming out with it, it's Harvey. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Danced his way through traffic, pick up a 4 to the 19. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Here comes the offense on second down. Dropping back, it's Bailey. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And here comes the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Going right to work up top. Finds his man. It's Morris. Finds enough room to get it up to the 44 before he's knocked out of bounds. Let's see what they've got on second down. They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
To the air on first down. With the catch, it's Hayward. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Offense in a split backfield. They'll send the back in motion. Takes the easy throw in the flat. Runs through a tackle. Oh, that move is going to leave them dizzy.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Handoff from the gun. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Wide receiver comes in motion. Snap in the shotgun. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. Off the play fake. Got his man out of the backfield. And they knock him down in the backfield. Outstanding play by the defense. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Steps into the end zone for a touchdown.
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd. Man, they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily quiet in here.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. That's caught, it's Poe. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. The play action fake. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. They bring the punter onto the field now.
Number 47 on to kick it away.
Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll crank up this drive with the pass, using the back as a receiver on the screen. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got it in the middle, it's Moore. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
And what a massive play for the offense. Not only getting the football across the 50, but they've now put themselves in position to steal a few more points here before the half.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to throw again. Time to take a shot. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man downfield. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now, having given up multiple 1st downs on this drive. Somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. Pulls and throws off the RPO. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Ross. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Here's the handoff. Oh, what a cut! He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And they're in for a touchdown.
And man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the 1st half.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Give to the running back. He stopped in the backfield again. This defense trying to send a message he'll have to carry into halftime. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. To the air, it's Bailey. Pressure coming. Down he goes, and that is the last thing this offense needs right now. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Off play action. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16.
And I like the aggressiveness. I understand you're down, right before the half. You want to go get some points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you've set the other team up in a position to maybe get more points as the 1st half's winding down.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Card in the backfield. It's Hayward. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Throws to the wideout. Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. They'll immediately call timeout. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. He'll bring it out. It's Harvey. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. Here's a heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. So much for the tough field position. One play and you're already to the 35. Under fire. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. Pulls and fires complete. Pick up a 5. It'll be third down and 5. Trying to pick up a first down. Takes it from the gun on third down. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. A strike downfield. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Morris.
And I think after that play there, you're seeing how this offense is staying committed to having some balance. They've had so much success early in this game throwing the football, right? They've been lighting the scoreboard up through the air, but they also want to keep the defense on their heels so you continue to run the football. Even if you're not breaking off 60-yard TD runs, you got to have that balance.
It's first down from the 37-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. Back to pass on second down. Quick spin, turning on the Jets. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got his man quickly. Pulls it in and runs into the end zone for a touchdown. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. On the move from inside is 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
If they have any intention of getting this drive going, they better come up with something on 2nd and long from the 10. To the air, it's Bailey. He's got it down the middle. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. He'll be dragged down right at the 19-yard line. It'll bring up 4th down. Special teams heading out after the 3rd down completion's not quite special enough to move the chains. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Sends it back in motion. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Caught in the backfield, it's Hayward. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
A pickup of 8. And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Finds his big tight end. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
Brings up 2nd down.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Extra point.
And they tacked on the extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass.
This one away.
He'll bring it out. It's Poe. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
1st and 10.
Dropping back, it's Bailey. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
2nd down coming up.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. So the final period starts with a second down play. He'll pull it on the read. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Boy, could they use a conversion on third and short from their own 24. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And after that, best thing you can do, punt it away. Here comes the special teams. Hauls it in, looking for space. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. On the run, it's Morris. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, second and 7. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Gonna swing it on second down. Caught behind the line, it's Morris. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On third down, he drops to throw. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
And here comes the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Back to pass, it's Bailey. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's English.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Trying play action. Grabbed in the middle. It's English. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot off the gas, and that's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the fourth quarter, they're still bringing it, and they get another sack.
Now facing second and long after the defense came up with that sack. Looking to fire. They're working that left side. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. It'll be third and long. Rushes on him. Fires to the tight end. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. Steps away to find some room. It's a running room. And a nice pickup on the line, and gets down to avoid contact. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Using the quick game. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Here's the pressure. And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 15-yard line.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
This offense has been unable to find the end zone all day. Can they do it on 3rd and goal? And here's a fumble way behind the line. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it?
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Splits the uprights. Good. Now, there is a flag down on the play, but when you knock through a field goal from that distance and you're not going to get the first down, I think you just keep your points. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
1st and 10.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. They'll go to the ground. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one.